Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video, and today we're taking a look at the Goblin Giant, who got a buff in the recent balance update with 6% extra health. And I want to share with you guys a Goblin Giant deck that I've been using recently and having some success with, and that is right here, this 3.8 Elixir Goblin Giant Minor Control deck. We also have the recently buffed Snowball in there as well. I gotta say, I've been pleasantly surprised with how the snowball's been after the balance update with that longer slow. It is definitely noticeable for sure. So there's a deck, 3.8 Elixir. Go ahead here, jump into our first battle of the evening. What do you guys think of the Goblin Giant? With the 6% health buff, he has about the same health as a Royal Giant, obviously with not a 5-tile range, and he has the same Elixir cost. Personally, I think it should have a bit more health than RG, considering it has to get to a tower, but he does have 2 Spear Goblins on his back that are able to defend themselves, which can be clutch against certain cards. Like if your opponent uses bats or minions, the Spear Goblins can come in clutch for sure. So, Adam, Mr. Anderson. Giant ball there. What do you got? What do you got? Sir, Adam. I don't like the standoff every game where everyone's just like, I'm too scared to play. I'm too scared. What do I do? He's scared, boys. Hey, get your poison. Oh, Valkyrie poison? Disgusting. Wizard coming down too. Nice. What do we want to do here? Maybe just guards to surround? Oh, you can't even surround it anymore. He's OP. That wizard's nasty. Sir, Adam, you got... I know you have... Alright, let's just go Goblin Giant right here. Valkyrie and a wizard in there. Ooh, a giant graveyard. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Alright. Once the last time to a GG, we're gonna go Night Witch right here. Once the, there we go. Nice, that's nice. Snowball here. Boom. Nice. So we took a fair bit of damage to our tower, but we gotta Mega Man in there doing some work. Spear locking up. Bats going in there. Valkyrie going down. Putting on the pressure. So a giant deck versus a giant deck. The battle of the giants. One's green, one is orange. Who is better? Let's see, let's see. So I kind of want to go back here with a Prince left lane. What you got, my dude? Wizzy. Alright, let's go like this. Bit of pressure on the right-hand side. He's going to go Valkyrie. He misses his giant drop. That's a dead tower, hopefully. Guards back here. Mini P.E.K.K.A's dead. Nice. Mega for this. Night Witch as well. Oh, he misses the NATO and the Omega. That sucks for him. It's amazing for us, but it sucks for him. For sure. Alright, let's go for it. Let's go for it, boys. Miner to the tower. Poison this jazz. Mega for the Valkyrie. Snowball away, please. Oh, the snowball knocking it back. Tower goes down. We have a 1 crown lead. Does he get that giant down in time right here? I think the answer might be no. The answer is... Oh, man. That push on the right was disgusting, with the snowball knocking back the Valkyrie at the last second. Wow. That was an all-in push on the right, and actually worked out in our favors, which is surprising. So, normally it happens the opposite way. When you go all in, you just lose, but that was alright. That was alright. Matthias. Dab will do ya. What? Dab will ya do? Will do ya. I'm so glad it's 2018, and in my live stream now, nobody asks me to dab anymore. Like, back last year, everyone would be like, Shane, can you dab? Can you dab? Like, on all live stream chat. And now it's like, no one even knows what dab is anymore. Pretty nice. Alrighty. Alrighty. Shane, just focus on the game, please. Stop talking about dabbing. Nobody cares. Ooh. Okay. I was not expecting that at all, which really sucks. One of these. Hey. Ooh, that's a bit of a spicy freeze there, guys. What do y'all think? Is that spicy or is that spicy? I wasn't expecting freeze spell at all. This guy's, that's the thing, sometimes when you use an off meta deck, is you can really catch your opponent off guard because they don't expect it. That's why sometimes when you're tilting, you just keep tilting. Because when you tilt, you kind of face other people that are tilting as well. And they're all like just using random stuff. And it becomes so hard to like build a deck to predict it because everything's just different. And you got P.E.K.K.A. as well. This is like ultimate counter deck. 3 Musketeers and a P.E.K.K.A. for the Goblin Giant. The Goblin Giant goes down so fast to the P.E.K.K.A. It is disgusting. Nice. Do work, Prince, please. There we go. The Wizard should die and the P.E.K.K.A. won't make it to the tower, hopefully. Oh no. I don't even have a good hand in here to punish this. Just go guard split up right here for now. That way we get a couple of waves of that down. It's going to be a tough one to win for sure though. Just put the P.E.K.K.A. in there versus the Goblin Giant. And the 3 Musketeers. They will be a bit nasty here. This poison might be value though. That might help us. Nah, he's got. If we would have had Fireball here, guys. If we would have had Fireball, would have been so nice. But we got poison. Oh no! The one game the guy uses heal, we got poison. Nice. Now I can't even go Goblin Giant here opposite lane because he does have the P.E.K.K.A. in hand, which is always unfortunate when you're using any. All right, let's go for it. Let's get it done, boys. Nice Fireball, nice zap. There we go. We might get tower here if we're lucky. Are we lucky? Maybe. Nice. So his mistake there, guys, his big mistake there was going P.E.K.K.A. when we didn't go GG. As soon as we saw, like, we knew he had that in hand. We knew that it was his main, like, way of almost instantly shutting down the GG card. But once he went out of rotation, we punished hard opposite lane, and we got the dub. Wow. I didn't think we were going to win that for sure. If he didn't make that misplay there, it would have been an easy GG for him. But overall, wow. All right, let's go ahead, jump into one more battle over here. Doing impressively well, surprisingly well with the Goblin Giant. I have some opinions on it. Number one, or here's my 2 thoughts with it. Number one is I feel like it still could use more health. I feel like it should not have the same health as a Royal Giant. They cost the same elixir. They have about the same health, but Royal Giant has a longer range, whereas the Goblin Giant actually has to get to the tower. So I feel like that the disadvantage of getting to a tower should deserve some more health. Also, I feel like the Goblin Giant needs a bit of a faster first attack speed. What I mean by that is there's been many times that I know the Goblin Giant gets to a tower, and it takes so long for his initial attack to go off right there. Make that a bit faster, and I feel like it could be a lot better of a card and more reliable. But that's just kind of my opinions. Alright. This is gonna suck. Ball here. Nice. If we get the Dark Prince now, we can distract the regular Prince with the guards. This here. Now we cheer for the Spear Goblins. That's a bad. Actually, no, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Go miner right here. Oh, he's got the giant double Prince bait. I mean, you better not get the charge attack off there. You better not. Alrighty, so this battle would be a lot better if we had splash damage. We only have poison and the snowball for splash damage. If we had like a executioner or a wizard, it would be significantly easier. GG here. The GG versus the G. The Goblin Giant just gonna have to die to that prince there, which sucks, but it is what it is. Nice. Guards here. Snowball in your face. On our front. Poisonous jazz. Get the Goblin, get the poison spell. That's important. Very important. Ah. Too much spam. Too much bait. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks, man. Guards. Please. Thank you. Alright, so he's gonna go Goblin Gang there. He's got a million bait. I should try out Goblin Giant Double Prince deck. Maybe that'd be cool. I don't know. Probably not. That's dead. Save the snowball for the bats. It's our best answer for the bats. For sure. We still have the damage lead here, which is good for us. It's unfortunate for him, but it's definitely good for us. Alright, so that's going to get the giant down pretty quickly. Guards here. Snowball for the bats. Nice. Mega. Do it, Mega, please. Dark Prince go down, please. Yes. There we go. Prince for his Dark Prince. Mega doing work to his Prince. Maybe get a GG down after this, maybe. Guards here. Yes, there we go, boys. GG down in front, please. Or just go behind the Night Witch, GG. Just go behind it, you nub. Thank you for that. I much appreciate that nubbiness there, GG's. For going behind. Oh, man, you're so nubby. There we go. Nice. Oh, man. Mega got one shot. He's going to zap that? I'm okay with that set spell, actually. Night Witch back here. He's going to go Giant. Okay. All right. I can't even go Prince opposite lane because he has so much spam in his deck that it'll distract it. So we can't even go Prince opposite lane because he's got Goblin Gang and Spear Goblins. And that'll just do work. Oh, value poison spell, Shane. For sure. This might just be a draw given how even our decks are, though. It's dead. Let's not take any chances there, guys. Let's not take any chances. Oh, I could go opposite lane here. But the problem is he's got two very hard counters for our Prince. And it'll just be a big old fail overall, I feel like. So let's not do that. Let's not fail. Nice. Here we go. Going in front. Poison this chest. Nice. Monitor for the into the poison spell here. Bats get some work done. Come on, get some work done, please, Bats. Might I get some damage done there? Oh, 58 seconds left, guys. That's a bit of a greedy, what do you call it there? Snowball. Let me go Giant, Mega here, and then Poison and Minor. We can just get to the Goblin Giant to the tower for a bit. A few shots is all we need. One. And then maybe, ooh. Maybe, ooh, indeed, Shane. Come on, this jazz. Nice. If we can get a Minor. I'm gonna go Guards Minor here, guys. Minor inside. Poison should hopefully get it. Nice. Once back on the tower, Minor. There we go, it's GG. Wow. What a game. That one Goblin Giant connection to the tower there was absolutely clutch. GG's, man. Over 5,000 already with a GG deck. Wow. All right, let's go ahead here, guys. Hop into another replay, or first replay. I might throw in another one after this. I have a couple of replays I want to share with you guys with this deck. Let's go ahead, change to camera number 2 for the replay. I don't know what it is. I just like having a different camera angle. It was a good excuse to buy a new camera, even though it's the same camera, to buy an additional camera. But anyways, we're facing off against Diego. He is rocking a different variation of the classic Giant Cycle 3.1 deck that's free to play friendly. Normally you have like Giant 3 spells, Musketeer, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Mega Minion, for example. But he has the 3 Electro Minions, and he has the Fire Spirits in there as well. So a pretty interesting deck. Now, GG right there, the Spear Goblins do lock onto his tower, as well as the Goblin Giant. This is what I mean, like when I said earlier on, I feel like his first attack should be a bit faster. His first attack just feels a bit slow to me when using him. And I think it would help out a lot with his damage, because by the time he reaches the tower, he's already fairly low in health. So getting that first attack off would be a lot more damage in the end. Now, guards getting there, Fire Spirits going down. The Prince does not charge there, forcing out a Mini P.E.K.K.A in the end. But we do have a pretty solid Elixir lead here. He has 3, we have 3, but we also have a Night Witch on the field, which means we are ahead by 4 Elixir. So, Musketeer going down, it will take care of the Night Witch basically by itself with no damage done. So, once again, it is equal for the Elixirs. Now, I'm going to go, I believe, here for a Mega Minion on top of the Musketeer, but we always wait until the Musketeer crosses the bridge so the tower can support as well. Not that it makes a huge difference in the end, because the Mega Minion dies to his tower on the counter push, but every bit helps. Now, he goes Giant right lane. We're going to try and keep going Goblin Giant same lane as his Giant as much as we can, because that way we don't have to worry about defending and pushing at the same time. So, GG right there into his Giant. The GG is a bit smaller than the regular Giant, as I'm just noticing right now, and much greener as well. Also, here's a kind of a strange idea. What if they throw in 3 Spear Goblins on the back of the Goblin Giant instead of buffing anything else? What if he had 3 Spear Goblins in total on his back? Would that be worth it? I don't know. I feel like right now the 6% health buff was good, but it feels like it just needs a bit more before it becomes like into the meta for sure. Like either more damage or more health. So, I believe Snowball here for his minions. The minions will be one-shot by our tower in the end. He goes Giant in front to protect his Musketeer. We are in big trouble right here. But we go Mega in the back for the Fire Spirits. Night Witch as well for the Musketeer. The Guard's doing a better work to his Giant as well, with the Night Witch soaking up the Ice Spirit. Now, Goblin Giant in front for the counter push over here, with a Miner on his tower as well. Snowball for his minions. Actually, Snowball his Musketeer right there. What I was trying to do was pull the Musketeer to the opposite lane with that Snowball knockback, but unfortunately, she is a sniper and has a million tile range and still destroyed our units. Now, I'm going to go ahead here and ignore the Musketeer and save the Elixir. Mega Minion right there, putting on some counter pressure. And I believe we go Giant in front of... No, we go opposite lane here. We go Prince, Goblin, Giant, and I believe a Miner as well. We go all in right here. Miner on the tower, Snowball for his minions. Snowball slowing the tower down as well. Prince laying up 1 health. Miner doing work. Goblin Giant on the tower as well. Guards for his mini P.E.K.K.A. Night Witch doing work to his Giant. The Goblin Giant doing absolute work. And the tower goes down. And we have ourselves a 1 crown victory. That Goblin Giant did so much work to that tower. The Spear Goblin damage definitely adds up over time if you get all 3 of them locked onto the tower. All right, ready to go ahead, guys. Hop into one more replay over here. This time we are facing off against a fast cycle hog deck. I don't know what it is, but I faced a ton of different giant decks today. So I wanted to throw in a replay versus a hog rider deck to show you guys how it does. Now, we go Goblin Giant here, same lane as his princess. The deck he's using is an old meta, like, hog cycle mini P.E.K.K.A. princess deck. Normally it has like a freeze, a rocket, or a lightning in there, but he is rocking a faster cycle version with the bats and a smaller spell with fireball in there versus the heavier spell rocket. Normally it's minions and rocket or lightning spell or freeze. So we're gonna go here with a mega for his mini P.E.K.K.A. and then a snowball as well. Unfortunately, we do knock the mini P.E.K.K.A. closer to our tower with that snowball, so he does get 1 hit in the end. Although I'm not too sure if there was any way I could have used a snowball there to knock the mini P.E.K.K.A. back and still kill the bats at the same time. So maybe it was a mistake, maybe it was not. So right here, we are down on both of our towers, and we've barely done any damage to his. And we're actually full in elixir right here, which is unfortunate, but I didn't want to overextend and waste a bunch of elixir. So I feel like sitting at full right there was the best play to make, because I didn't want to overextend. So right here, I'm going to go Prince behind the Goblin Giant with, I believe, we go Night Witch in the middle there, and that actually goes over to the left-hand lane for the Princess with a Prince on the right for the mini P.E.K.K.A. And then the Night Witch does work to the bats as well. We actually make a few misplays in this particular battle right here. The Goblin Giant only gets 1 hit on the tower because the mini P.E.K.K.A. is a beast to that as well. And right here, mini P.E.K.K.A. going down with a Mega Minion for his Princess. Now, Mega Minion unfortunately does target the Hog Rider, which allows the Princess to get a couple of shots on his tower as well. And our tower is taking massive damage all the way at 1900. Gonna go Miner the inside right there for his tower, but he does have Goblins down as well. This battle is all our opponent so far. We haven't really made anything happen here. And if I remember correctly, this battle was won all in one late game push where he overextended and underestimated us. Now, gonna go, I believe, Prince here for the Hog Rider. We have a Night Witch to support our Giant on the right-hand side. And I believe we go Guards in front to protect against the mini P.E.K.K.A. Now, we go Snowball there to knock the mini P.E.K.K.A. back, which also slows it down and allows the Goblin Giant more time to get damage into the tower. Prince, unfortunately, dying before killing the Princess. But look how much damage we did to that tower with that Goblin Giant push. all the way down to 1400 health. That's one thing I kind of really like about the snowball is, for example, if your opponent has mini P.E.K.K.A, you can knock the mini P.E.K.K.A away from your Goblin Giant and force it to retarget to your Swarm and save your Goblin Giant some health. Now right there, Goblin Giant doing some work. Tower at 1000 health. Prince here for his Hog Rider. Now he's getting to a tower, getting one shot there. And unfortunately, the very last second, the Goblins go down, retargeting it as well. But the Bats getting additional damage on as well. 273 health on his tower. All we need is a poison and, I believe, a snowball. And we have ourselves the GGs. Or never mind, no snowball needed. Tower goes down. 1 crown victory. Both of our towers are at 900 health. He split his damage way too much on both of our towers, and in the end, a clutch 1 crown victory. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. Here is the deck one more time if you want a chance to go in and copy it. Goblin Giant Control, 3.8 average elixir. We have the Miner in there as a backup win condition. And we have the Snowball, which I actually think does pretty well in this deck, and I'm very surprised to see how strong it is after the recent buff. And I could honestly see it having a pretty solid place in the meta. It has a unique utility, whereas Zap has retarget. The Snowball can actually push things away from your Goblin Giant and force them to retarget to support units, saving your Giant some health. So I definitely feel like right now it could potentially have a place in the meta. But guys, that is the end of the video. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more Clash Royale content. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one.